Love's gonna get you killed, but pride's gonna be the death of you and me.
Ladies and gents, hello and welcome to week 5, vlog 5 of this, I don't really know, vlog in my life, until I reach $1 million, and so on and so forth. Yeah, at the moment, as you can probably tell, we're out in Greece for the week, which is fun. It's lovely. It's hot. It's like 30 degrees on an average day. For those of you that are not watching from the UK, that may be normal to you, but it is not for me. Trust me. And today we're actually going out on a boat for the majority of the day, like a nice little kind of mini yacht thing, which would be good. Saying me and my family. So literally, it's going to be a case of doing no work. So there's no entrepreneurial stuff, jumping off boats, swimming, seeing turtles, all that kind of stuff. Throughout the entire day, which is going to be fun. But for those of you that do care more about the entrepreneurial kind of stuff, business is booming, stuff's growing really, really well. Still getting that itch where I'm just trying to work every single day. You know, I'm constantly getting told to like, get off my phone and be in the present, and it's something that I need to kind of get a bit more real with. But, you know, it's difficult, it's hard, but you know, it's part of the process. So yeah, it's currently 7 a.m. I've got a few client calls this morning. It's kind of like tick off the list, and then we're off on a boat, which should be fun, and I'll kind of take you guys with me. Hoping my camera doesn't massively overheat on this entire trip, but hey, it should be absolutely fine. Famous last words, we'll see. And right, ladies and gents, we are back from the boat trip, which is good, which is very, very good. I got burnt absolute shit. My back is just like torn apart, but I guess that's the kind of price you pay for a day on a yacht, which is pretty cool. But now, currently, it's the next day. It might actually be a few days after. It's Saturday, the 24th of August. I'm just about to set up for a community call with members inside of the Inner Circle. Every week, we do like a live Q&A call where we have like a theme that we go through depending on the stage of business that people are at. And this week, it's actually sales calls. So we're doing some sales call roleplay and stuff, which should be really, really fun. It's always a bit awkward doing a sales call roleplay because you have to pretend that you're on a sales call, but like, you know, these are kind of the crucial steps that make up a good service. So just going to set that up currently. This is my actual setup. Like it's atrocious, but it's the best I can do. As you can see here, this is literally it. Computer at desk, pad down there. That is literally the setup, purely just because I don't have anything else. I could sit outside, but I think it's it's pretty windy. I'm just hoping that my Wi-Fi sticks in, to be honest. But yeah, got this cool. Going out for dinner then, which will be nice. And then, back to it. So, let's do it.
Taking my baby to school, then I pray for it. Cause you bitches ain't never been cool. Writing testament, painting pictures, put me in the Louvre. That's a definite universal shift. I'm in the groove. A celebrity do not mean integrity, you fool. I'm a good man. Shake your hand, firm grip.
Right, ladies and gents, it is currently, what day is it? We are currently Sunday, the 25th of August, and the week has now come to a close. My camera is on the sketchiest position ever. I'm currently on like the 3rd floor, and it's just hanging off the wall slightly, so I'm hoping that I don't get a big gust of wind and then this vlog never continues. But it's been a good week. I've been on calls all day today, pretty much. Actually, in about 5 minutes I've got another one to jump on, but just client calls all day, which is great, don't get me wrong. Very, very good. Literally like 6 hours of calls. But it's that weird kind of thing where with work, especially with this kind of stuff that I do, there's like kind of 2 types of work, right? One type is like maintaining current work and like producing results, making clients happy and all this kind of stuff. And I love that side of things, don't get me wrong. But the other side of things is growing the business and like creating new business and stuff like that. And it's like that, currently in my head, I'm just like playing around the idea of like, you know, I'm going to finish these 6 hours worth of calls today, and then I'm going to tell myself, I need to go do some work, because like I haven't done the other half of the business, if you know what I mean. Like I haven't focused heavily on growing anything, which is fun. It means that you basically never end, because even if you do one half, even if I'm like growing stuff all day and like I'm focusing on like new business and, you know, marketing and all this kind of stuff, that's great. But then I'm going to basically say, I need to get to work and, you know, generate some results for clients, all this kind of stuff, which is a constant battle. That's just kind of like playing around in my head at the moment, because I know that I'm going to finish this call, meant to go relax and chill with my family, but actually now I've got some work to do, which is fun. But yeah, it's been a good week overall. I haven't recorded that much, so apologies if this vlog hasn't kind of been like exciting and really knowledgeable and stuff. There just hasn't been too much to kind of talk about, since it's just been spending time with family. Literally my days consist of like wake up, do some work, go to the beach or the pool, or go out and do something, maybe to the markets, whatever it is, and then basically come home in the evening, do some work, card games, food, all this kind of stuff, and then sleep. So it hasn't been like kind of as knowledgeable as exciting, probably like as last week when I did podcasts and got a new car and all this kind of stuff. But yeah, this is, I guess, like part of the vacation. I'm actually coming back from this vacation in a few days' time, which is going to be good. Looking forward to get back into it, see my car again, and actually get back into like grafter things, which is something I miss quite a lot. But yeah, we actually had our highest profit week ever this week, which is funny considering I'd probably be doing the least amount of work, and I think it just gives like, it just reminds me of the fact that you know, the time you put in isn't directly correlated to the result that you get out. It's just a case of like, I've been doing so much stuff prior to this week that has kind of built up all the systems so that this week I was able to thrive. You know, this week I hit my first 10k day. You know, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool milestone. It doesn't happen often. It's a pretty cool thing to just remember, you know, like what can come out of the hard work that I'm putting in. For example, can you see this? I don't even know if you can. £7,800, which is just over 10k, which is awesome. So yeah, like had the highest grossing week this week. Yeah, I felt like I did the least amount of work, and I've been feeling like guilty all this week because of the fact that I haven't been doing like sitting down grinding all day every day. But yeah, it's like a compound effect, you know. You put in a lot up front, you can then kind of not sit back and chill, but you can kind of like take a breather, and stuff starts to then have that effect of that compound, you know, which is awesome. But yeah, apologies it hasn't been, again, that in like insightful of a vlog, but I will get back to it. I've got a lot of stuff to talk about and a lot of knowledge to share, and a lot of updates to actually share within the business, which is really exciting. I want to bring you guys a bit more kind of like into the inside of my business, not just like kind of like talking about the outsides, but actually like, this is how it works, this is what I'm doing, this is like the in-depth and the details, because, you know, I'm a 21-year-old making 100k a month. It's not something that a lot of people do, and I think that it's important to actually share the kind of value and the actual insides and outsides behind it, because otherwise, as far as you're aware, I can show you some money that I made the other day, but you have no idea how I did it. So I will be sharing a lot more about that, because I think it's going to be good. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. This is the kind of view that I'm ending off the day with. Let me show you. This is what she's looking like. Beautiful stuff. It's currently actually about 6 p.m. That's why it's getting kind of dark. But yeah, let me know what you thought of the vlog. Again, I'm more than happy for like tips and tricks and stuff how to improve these, because I want to make these really good for you. I'm actually late for a call now, so I got to jump off. But I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for staying around, especially if you have. See you then. Bye bye.